What up? What up? What up? We here for another episode of Retro World. I think we on episode 11. You know how I go. Let me make sure the setting is good on Facebook to make sure everybody can tune in and get going. How y'all been? Hold on one second. One second. Change the privacy. Public. All right, we good. I don't know why I do that. I do not know why I do that, but for some reason I always gotta go to Facebook and change the settings. Give y'all a minute to get in here. Let's do the intro. What up? What up? What up? What up? We back. Sam. We episode 11. Welcome to Warcho's World. Yeah, I think we got all the settings good. Everything right. Give some people some time to tune in, man. If y'all tune in, hit that share button. Let people know we on episode 11. We gonna kick off in a few seconds. How y'all been? What y'all been up to since the last time we've been on? It's been about a week, I think. Well, it may have been less than a week since we had Jakari and them on here, man. That was a pretty good episode. One of my best ones, honestly. So shout out to them. What y'all been up to, though, before we get started? You know how we do it, our little mental health check. Let me see. Everything been good. We had an event at the at the food truck park, man. At a car show, and the car show didn't show up. That shit was kind of crazy. I hate when people do bad business like that. They don't want to pick up the phone. They didn't say nothing towards the end of the afternoon. You know what I mean? That's definitely bad business. Definitely bad business. So safe to say, somebody won't be doing any more car shows at the park. That was so unprofessional though. So just word, just future advice for people, man. If y'all doing business, you know what I mean, stand on your contract, your business. Stand on honesty and tell the truth. And if some come up, we definitely understand what's going on, but you got to say something. You got to communicate. We ain't no communication. We ain't got nothing. What's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, we had the car show, like I was saying, and the cars didn't come. I mean, a few came in, but for the most part, it wasn't a turnout that's supposed to be. The people that upheld the end of the deal. So we was out there kind of looking crazy. People showed up before a car show with no cars there. Shout out to the few people who did come out. But shout out to the vendors, shout out to the food trucks. We had a potential to have a pretty decent, event. But like I said, the car club didn't show up, and that kind of ruined everything. So we in the process of putting something together, another event at the food truck park to, give people a chance to get their money back, especially the vendors who paid to be out there. They was expecting a car club and a big crowd, and we wasn't able to produce that. So just moving forward, man, just stand on your business. You know what I mean? It's kind of irritating. Just stand on your business because we do good business, and you know what I mean. And felt like we got kind of jacked over in that deal. What else happened this weekend? Man, Alabama lost this weekend. Alabama lost this weekend. I was kind of pissed about that for real. Well, no, I ain't, you know what? I'm not gonna say pissed. Tennessee was a good ass team, man. That was a good ass game. If y'all watched the game, leave in the comments. Let me know y'all watched the game. Let me know how y'all felt about the game. But yeah, it was a good game. We had too many penalties, too many mistakes early in the game. Just crazy. But it was a pretty good game, 52-49. I think we lost by a field goal. And the field goal, the dude who kicked it was ugly, too ugly knuckleball field goal. He made that shit after I got missed. So that just go back to, man, you gotta be disciplined. We showed no discipline in the game. We are like we didn't know what was going on. Let me see, man. I know you was hurt about that. There, I ain't gonna say I really hurt. I'm more pissed. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I can't expect Alabama to be perfect every year. You know what I mean? I was rolling with y'all that time. See, man, that's probably why we lost. You probably the reason why we lost because you was rolling with us. Probably the reason. You probably was sent by me. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, it was pretty heartbreaking. Pretty heartbreaking because we was losing bad at first and was coming back, and I was like, okay, we done came back, we back in this thing, but Tennessee would not go away. Them boys would not go away, and that dude kept torching our DBs, man. I think he had like 5 touchdowns, over 200 some yards, 6 receptions. He was going crazy, crazy. He had us going out there looking crazy. So, shout out to everybody from Tennessee, man. Tennessee fan, real Tennessee fans. I really don't know too many, but my boy Sergeant Fry, man, back when I was in the army, old little white dude, man, he used to always talk shit. Always talk shit. We used to smack their ass every year. So I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in Tennessee, lit right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sergeant Fry, man. No lie, I was hoping y'all won, but that boy Hook. They said, but the boy Hooker problem. Now Hooker beast, bro. I definitely get it to him. Hooker beast. It definitely beast. Definitely beast. But yeah, so yeah, I was kind of pissed off about that. Then after the game, we went over to my boy Eddie crib. He had a birthday party, man. Shout out to my boy Eddie. He had a birthday party at his crib, man. It was pretty good vibe, man. My Nike Pro Skill fam. Had the kids come out, house full of people, man. Good food, good drinks, good vibes. We was in there chilling, really, just the usual what we do when we link up. Everybody was kicking it, everybody was chilling. They always cook big, man. Good food. Like I said, we was drinking, just shooting shit, really, telling stories, just vibing, man. So that's how my Saturday, well, pretty much my weekend went. Sunday was pretty chill. Didn't do nothing really too much. Just kicked it. Caught up on TV shows I haven't been watching. What was it? Caught up on the Game of Thrones not the Game of Thrones, House of Dragons this weekend. That shit getting pretty crazy. I was gonna get into it, but I'm gonna wait till after the season finale, which is next week, and then I jump back off into it and give y'all a finale on what I was about to say about the House of Dragons. Might have my homegirl Shania on here because she watch it a lot too. She always talking about it, so might get Shania on the show, and we have a House of Dragon finale thing because she know it like the back of her hand. Also got another special guest coming up. I ain't picked the date out yet, but y'all stay tuned on that one. That one's gonna be a good show. I think that's gonna be one of my highest viewed shows when I finally drop it. So I keep the wraps on that. So before we get started, man, y'all hit that share button, hit the like button if y'all on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, let people know we on Retro's World episode 11. We can start getting off on these topics in a minute, but if y'all just not tuned in, at the bottom of the thing you should see some that says stars. If you can, I think this my star goal now is 5,000. I'm 300 in to the 5,000, so let's definitely hit that star goal before the end of this week. I think I'm gonna do 2 more episodes this week, so let's try to knock that star goal out before this week. Like I said, I think this goal is 5,000, so let's try to hit that star goal. Hit the I want to say it's in the comments below, if I ain't mistaken. You should see something that says stars. Hit that, and I think you can get stars low as 99 cents. So I know your boy worth 99 cents, man. Y'all hit a star and bless your boy with some stars if y'all support what I got going on with Retro World. We 11 episodes in. I'm definitely excited about that. It's been fun doing these shows, you know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoy them just as much as I am. So let's see. Where do we want to start? There's been a lot of crazy shit going on. Let's just get straight to it, though, really. It's been like one of the crazy things to talk about. Your boy Kanye and Drink Champs and his little whole thing with Drink Champs. That's kind of crazy. Kanye and his interview on Drink Champs. He got on Drink Champs with Noriega, DJ EFN on Revolt, which is owned by, I want to say Diddy. I think this one is like part 3 of his little interviews with Drink Champs, just part 3, and pretty much got on there just ranting and saying a bunch of crazy shit like he been before. and it got kind of too far, and he jumped off onto the George Floyd thing, saying George Floyd was had fentanyl in his system, and the knee of the officer wasn't what killed him. It was the fentanyl in the system. His knee wasn't even on his neck like that for real, and all kind of crazy shit. I think he was going in on Jews. I kind of stopped watching it after a while because I'm like, man, Kanye is tripping. Like, shit was just getting out of hand. And to me, that George Floyd thing was like the icing on the cake. Icing on the cake with me, really. So my question is, how long are we gonna continue to? I don't know if you say, I guess, support Kanye. Like, did he go too far this time? Did Kanye go too far with the George Floyd comments? You mean with the other stuff he was doing with the White Lives Matter and all the other stuff? But to me, that George Floyd thing was a little bit too far, especially as a culture. We keep accepting him and making excuses and all kind of shit. I kind of found myself before making excuses for Kanye because I'm a Kanye fan. You know what I mean? But after a while, it's just, but I can't keep vouching for that. I can't keep standing behind that because now you just really just out here making us look bad. Let's see. Who this is? Tisha Banks shaking my head. Either he trolling on these, his mess, either way isn't cool. He went too far. Nah, I feel you. He definitely went too far. Good to see you finally on YouTube. She been trying to get on YouTube for a while, so shout out to the wifey. But yeah, he definitely went too far. You know what I mean? And should have cut him off when he said slavery was a choice. Nah, for real. Definitely right about that. And that's what I'm saying. I think we enabled him and kept giving him excuses, and it's only get worse. So we kind of got to just cut it off now, or it's going to continue to get worse. That's how I feel. If we don't cut it off now, it's going to continue to get worse. Definitely going to continue to get worse. I think they were saying the George Floyd family was considering suing him. So I don't even know how that's going to work out. But I think if I'm mistaken, I think Revolt, you know, Revolt Drink Champs, they took the video. No matter of fact, I know they did. I checked it out. I went on the website and on their page, on the YouTube page, and see if the video's still up. And they didn't took it down. So shout out to Revolt and Drink Champs for doing that. I think Noriega got on the Breakfast Club this morning and apologized for his actions. Yeah, he went way too far with that. Yeah, he went in there and apologized too for his actions. And I kind of felt with what's his name? Wack 100 was saying what they said. I'm still wearing my Yeezys up first. I just won't buy anymore. Nah, for real. But Wack 100, he was saying that Noriega should have checked Kanye like as soon as that shit popped off. And I kind of felt him on that. Like, for one, I don't know if I would even have Kanye on the show. It is, yeah, but I would, yeah, it was just a bad interview. It was a bad interview. He should have known that Kanye was going to get up there and say something crazy because it was like spur of the moment. I'm pretty sure he felt like he had to rush and get on. He called Noriega and was like, let me get on, because it was in between that Boosie interview and I want to say the Shaq when it just came out of nowhere. So he should have kind of known that Kanye was going to get up there and say something crazy for the shock value. You know what I mean? And then he did check it per se. I would say he did check it towards the end of the interview, but you should have let him, you know what I mean? You should have checked that from the gate. So that's why Noriega got a lot of flack from the people, from the coaches. You know what I mean? They saying he kind of let that shit go on. He checked that from the jump. And I feel people on that though, because if you on my show, you know what I mean, you going in on some crazy shit, some shit I don't believe in, I'm definitely gonna check that from the gate. We ain't even gonna let that keep going, bro. He knew what he was going to say. Some shit up there. Nah, for real, that's how I feel. He knew what was going on. So I don't know how I feel about Noriega. I mean, he did get up this morning to apologize. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. How y'all feel about Kanye, man? Let me see it in the comments, man. Y'all still rocking with Kanye? Did Kanye take it too far? You know what I mean? How y'all feel about it? I definitely feel like Kanye took it too far, man. You know what I mean? Definitely feel like you're taking it too far. I can't rock with it, yeah. I can't rock with it, yeah. I just can't. Just can't. And right now, it's just kind of just don't know, rub me the wrong with me. I can't rock with it. How y'all feel about Ye? How y'all feel about Ye? If you just now tuning in, man, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We talking about Kanye and the Drink Champs, man. Y'all hit that share button, hit that like button. See the stars at the bottom. Seeing your boy Star. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Retro World episode 11. We just now getting started, man. We just now getting started. Ain't gonna take up too much of your time, but you know how we do in Retro World, man. We just shooting the shit. Let me see what the people saying in the comments. Comments going crazy. Shit, bring back the Kanye college dropout, yeah. Nah, I fucks with college dropout, yeah. So he's done. Nah, I feel y'all. He done. My boy, yeah, he done. I'm kind of leaning on the he done thing too, though. I'm kind of done with you. I done had enough of you. Let's see what we got, man. Yay, my biggest inspiration, but I feel like he has to adjust his aggressive marketing. Oh, shout out to my boy Jakari, man. But I feel you on that too. He was definitely an inspiration to a lot in this music industry. I ain't gonna say he was definitely an inspiration per se to me, but his music catalog is crazy. I definitely mess with his catalog, but I don't know. Man, what you say he's adjusting his aggressive marketing, but like to our expense though. You know what I mean? To the culture though, like to the culture experience. It's not what I'm rocking with, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't rocking. I don't like how we look in the when it's all said and done. But I definitely feel where you're coming from. He's still going to get his back. Oh no, for sure. Hey, he definitely gonna get, man. Kanye gonna get his bag. That's one thing I'm gonna say about Kanye. Kanye gonna get his bag. And at the end of the day, I feel like all this shit is being done for the bag. You know what I mean? But you ain't gotta sell your culture out, your people out for the bag. And that's just where I'm at with it. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money. And I'm all about a bag too. But not the expense of my people. Yeah, he's a huge inspiration for many artists, but we had to hold everyone accountable. If you want to see the change, we definitely got to hold everybody accountable, bro. Well, that's just, we got to hold everybody accountable. Now, you're right about that. Facts. So that's just where I'm at with it, bro. You know what I mean? He gonna get the bag, but man, get the bag. Don't get the bag on the sense of the culture. You know what I mean? And the culture is what really been supporting you, and you know we support you. Yeah, you know we support him. We've been showing like EA love for years. I mean, shit, he didn't gave us classic music. You know what I mean? So we definitely support. We support. Yeah, we just don't support all this other shit. You know, and it's just getting to the point where people ain't. People just tired of rocking with him. Honestly, I'm tired of rocking with him. With and dealing with that type of situation. So that's that on that. That's my Kanye spiel, man. Appreciate everybody who's been engaging. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on to the next topic. Let's see. Let's talk about Glorilla and her situation. There's some stuff that popped up on my timeline today. I kind of seen this popping up. I kind of hate this going on, really, for real. But to me, this is just another example of people just not taking care of their paperwork in the music industry, man. You gotta have your paperwork together, especially when you be having these hit songs, and you know what I mean. First thing first is get your paperwork together, and that's why I tell people, you know what I mean, when they first jumping off into the music industry, man, just get your paperwork together now, so at least stop you from having a headache in the future and dealing with situation like she's going through. So I want to say hit kid, or one of the producers. I'm saying hit kid. Somebody made the beat to FNN or something like that, and they must have sounded like a 50-50 thing situation. She gonna sign with Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti got his own camp, and I'm pretty sure that the guy that she was messing with got this whole camp. But long story short, they going to court over the song. She want to put the song on her EP under Yo Gotti CMG. He like, hell no, I'm still part owner of the song, and she just really in the middle because she really ain't got no say so. Because if I ain't mistaken, she sold her publishing and royalties, the Yo God is crazy, man. And like she was just saying, she ain't made no money off um the fuck nigga free song. So just imagine how big that song is. She ain't made a dime, not a dime, not a penny, other than maybe like tour money, not tour money, and you don't get them booked at shows. But I'm talking about as far as the song itself, radio spins and zero, not a dime. You got to get your paperwork together, man. You got to get your paperwork together. Got to get it together. And this is just another example of that. And like I said, I like Glorilla, but it's another example of people just signing they. This to me is when it's called when people say you're selling your soul away. You're just selling your soul away. You know what I mean? You're just selling your soul away. She going here performing in London, over here, and this and this and this and this. And man, you barely seeing cents on the dollar. Crazy. Barely seeing cents on the dollar. So please, if you're watching this, you're an up and coming artist, man, get your paperwork together. Please get your paperwork together. And when these big labels and these big time people, hit you with a deal, come across, hit your phone, reach out to a lawyer, reach out to somebody who understands contracts, because you end up selling your soul away. Selling your soul away. Just signing her soul away. They about to make money. Oh, for sure, they making money off for it. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I think they gave her like a $500,000 advance, and that's what people don't understand. Yeah, they gonna give you a $500,000 advance. They need, and then they gonna want that money back, and you ain't making no money off nothing until they get that money back. That's the advance money. The money that Yo Gotti gave her, that was the advance. They give her the advance, and now she got to pay that advance off. I'm pretty sure with interest. So that $500,000 really might be $250,000 now that she got to pay back. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's why when they give you that money, the first thing we go do is we go buy a car, we want to go buy a house, we want to go buy some clothes, we want to go to the club, we want to go pop some bottles. Meantime, you got to take that money to make some more money so you can pay that money back. And that's what we fucking up at. Because we go blow that money. That ain't the money that you need to be blowing. That's the money that you need to be putting somewhere else that's going to make you some more money. And then you take that money that pay them people back. And then what you get left from that, and then you buy what you buy. But I don't see how people still going on this rabbit hole. It's been shown she should have stayed independent. She bought that. Nah, for sure she should have stayed independent. That's definitely one of the things she should have been doing. Is there an option to not to get advanced? Yeah, it's an option not to get advanced. Stay independent. that's what it is. You stay independent. Say fuck your money, and you just grind and get it out the hard way. Got my boy Mike Lyra in this motherfucker. What up, my boy? My boy tuning in from Florida, stand up. My boy Mike, y'all check out my boy Mike too. He got music streaming on all platforms too. He got a Twitch going on. Put your information in the comments, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. I saw my boy Mike. He got some dope shit going on too, man. He be streaming video games, music in the background, freestyling, the whole nine, man. We got a song together, Handsome. That shit streaming right now. So y'all go stream Handsome, Retro Vintage Fusion, Mike Lyra. That shit go hard for real, for real. But yeah, paperwork. Get the paperwork together. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, get that paperwork together. You won't be going through what she going through. Yeah, that's just the midst of hate she going through what she going through. I hope she get everything together. Hope she figure that shit out, cause that shit crazy. On a lighter note, let's talk about Big 3. Shout out to Ice Cube being, honestly, they the first black owned league. First ever black owned league. To my knowledge, I seen that earlier. The Big 3. Shout out to Big 3. That's big for the culture. Really, that's real big for the culture. I'm kind of excited to see how's that's gonna play out. Like, it's a first black league. Or I really don't know how. I don't know how it goes. I don't know if they getting the players who play for the big three, are they getting paid? Is it some bragging right deal? How it goes to contracts? I'm not understanding how it go. But if it's to a point where they getting paid and stuff like that, that's dope. That's just another avenue for kids, you know what I mean, to get paid for their talents. So that's real dope to me. Shout out to Ice Cube and everybody that's with the big three. I've been watching that ever since it started, you know what I mean? So that's real dope that that's going on. What he say, they still running. What you mean they still running? Who still running? But yeah, shout out to Big Three, shout out to Ice Cube and everybody at Big Three. If y'all know anything about the big three, man, leave it in the comments. Are they getting paid? Are the players getting paid? Do the coaches get paid? Like, how does that work? I don't know. My nigga Mike know they got contracts and get paid money. They're going young and draft the current and older players. That's what's up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's dope. You know what I mean? That's just another avenue for kids that didn't get a scholarship. Kids who grades, you know what I mean, just wasn't up to par, you know what I mean. I think if you can hoop. So hopefully, you know what I mean, that opens up the doors for a lot of people, avenues for people to feed their family, get off the streets. I'm here for it. They had bro. I think that's still going, bro. Big Three still going, bro. I just seen that the other day. Big Three still going. I like because they have old players we grew up watching off for sure. I like that too. And it's another thing for that. It's another avenue for the older players to hoop too that we grew up on. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, rest in peace Kobe, but I would have loved seeing Kobe on the big three. You know what I'm saying? Like balling niggas up. I would love to see AI on the big three. Balling niggas, D Wade, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm pretty sure goddamn Shaq can get out there and give you a few games. You know what I mean? There's a couple of old school players that I would definitely love to see playing in the big three. And I'm definitely looking forward to the future, you know what I mean, kids coming, out of college, whatever the case may be, going to the big three. This is like a kind of off subject off the big three off this conversation. Shout out to Bronny and Bronny, I think he just signed his contract with Beats by Dre. That's pretty dope. He got signed with his dad. Well, I think not Andre, LeBron been signed. And he just signed his contract, I want to say today. So that was pretty dope. Shout out to Bronny and Beats by Dre. Big Three's mainly baseball season, so it's summer really. Only 13 teams, I think. So they still only 3 games played in 2 months span. Okay. Shout out my boy Mike with the info. But like what I was saying, Bronny, yeah, shout out to Bronny, man. You know what I'm saying? He signed his NIL deal with I was just saying Beats by Dre. That was pretty dope. Like I said, LeBron signed with Beats by Dre, so the little commercial that they dropped today was pretty dope. So shout out to them, the James family. They doing their thing. I want to say, who else signed a deal? Deion Sanderson signed one with Tom Brady, like last week sometime. So these young kids signing these big NIL deals, man, with these big brands. So I'm glad to see these people making money, man, especially these young black kids. Even though their dad and parents already got money, but it's good to see these kids get it out the mud. We watch Bronny grow up. We watch Deion Sanders' kid grow up. I think they watch Charlotte grow up. So watch them getting these deals, they work hard for it. It don't really seem like it was handed out to them really per se. They had access to, a lot better training than all we did, but they definitely put the work in. So to see all that paying off for them, for them boys is definitely inspirational, motivational for kids who's watching, for grown-ups, for watching, everybody watching. Shout out to Bronny, shout out to Charlotte for signing their deals with the NIL, with Tom Brady and Beats by Dre. That's huge. What else? Creed 3. I want to say that's finna drop. That comes out in January, I want to say. January 23rd, I want to say. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure the date. But it does come out January 23. Creed 3. How many people have seen the first 2? That's a pretty good, series. I like Creed 1 and 2. Shit, they've been making money off them for years. Read this comment. Shouldn't been making money after years. So they got the money for putting. Nah, you right, bro. You right. The NIL was definitely a good idea. So shout out to all the kids that's getting money off the NIL, and everybody in the future just keep grinding. Your time is coming. Yeah, Creed 3. 1 and 2 was good. I definitely like 1 and 2, so I'm pretty sure 3 gonna be good. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan. I think that's his name. Like I said, he did good on 1 and 2. So I'm pretty sure 3 gonna be good to come out January 2023. So be on the lookout for that. How many of y'all done see Creed 1 and 2? If you done seen Creed 1 and 2, let me know in the comments. Have wait on y'all to leave it in the comments. Man, y'all hit that share button, hit that like button. Let people know we on Retro episode 11. If you like what I got going on, please send a star. It's low as 99 cents. I'm trying to hit the goal of 5,000 before the week out. I think we 300 in. So y'all send a star if you can. I think my mama said she done seen Creed 1 and 2. I done seen Creed 1 and 2. Who else done see Creed 1 and 2? He said I'm ready for the third one. Me too, bro. So yeah, that's gonna be January 2023. Creed 3. You know what I mean? If you done seen Creed 1 and 2, you can kind of get an idea of what's going on in Creed 3. You know what I mean? So I haven't seen no trailer, none yet for. I just seen a little off the cover as y'all see on there. So I posted it. You know what I mean? But I think I seen 1. Now you gotta see 2. 2 good too. All of them good. So that's something that we can do. Put that on the things to do list, movies to watch, things to watch list. Creed. We can start over at 1 and watch them all the way through if you want to. But yeah, it's a definitely good one. One boy used to say, y'all seen both of them. Yeah, it's good, man. It's definitely good. January 2023, Creed 3, man. So make sure y'all mark y'all calendar. Y'all get ready for that one. Seems like some good movies coming up. Let's see. Man, I've been listening to this all weekend. How y'all feel about that Lil Baby album? If y'all have listened to it, have y'all heard that Lil Baby album? It's Only Me. Pretty dope project, honestly. He didn't drop another banger. I always say Lil Baby can't miss, man. I ain't heard a bad Lil Baby song yet. And that's real. I ain't heard a bad Lil Baby song, bad feature, bad nothing. He dropped another dope project. It's Only Me. It's out everywhere. That's all I've been listening to all weekend. He got some bangers on there. Definitely got some bangers on there. He got a joint with Thug hard. He got one with Rallo hard. Shout out to Rallo, man. Mobile finest, one of Mobile finest. But now he got the Rallo song. That shit hard. I think it's called Cost to Be Alive. That shit Russian Roulette. The song with the dude Friday. And the whole project hard. Really. Like I said, I just been jamming that all weekend. How y'all feel about it? If y'all didn't heard it. You seen the trailer for Megan? Nah, I ain't seen no trailer for Megan. I don't even know what Megan is, bro. I ain't seen that one. But nah, like I said, that's what's on the playlist right now. That Lil Baby It's Only Me. What's on y'all playlist? Hope y'all jamming Lil Baby, man. I think he said that he on pace to sell like 200K in the first week. Haven't heard it yet. I heard the song with Nardo. Hey, that one with Nardo Wick crazy. The one with Nardo Wick is crazy. Nardo Wick always go in though. I like when they switch the beat and he go in. Nardo be going in. One more month. So I wanted to get out the car and walk Saturday night. That's our agent played riding in the old school. That's our agent played in the old school. Come on, man. You know that Lil Baby with jamming mama. I seen that y'all was in the old school. I seen Auntie Leslie do a little snap. And I think she was in Uncle Mark car and y'all was at the gas station or whatever. I saw they didn't put the old schools out. Y'all out there in the old school. But nah, it's a good project, man. It's good. You know what's crazy? And I was about to say, of all people, I was about to say my mama Probably ain't heard it, little baby, but apparently she has riding with my stepdad. And I know he had it on 1,000. Yeah, she was with Mark. Yep. Like I said, I seen a snap. I seen a snap. Yeah, I was cutting up Saturday. I see they brought the old schools out. But yeah, your sister got him listening. Nah, he got some good music, man. The music pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Ain't your taste, but it's good. It's good. Like I was saying, that's what's on the playlist. Lil Baby just dropped a project. I want to say last Friday. Friday is only me. I think it's the #1 album out right now. Y'all go spin that. My boy Chuck got a project out. Not a project. He got a single out called Relationships. That's out right now. Y'all go stream that too, man. Chuck Waving, one word, no space. Relationships out right now. All DSPs, man. Y'all go get that. Show my boy some love. Before we get off here, tomorrow the NBA is back. Tomorrow the NBA is back. I ain't gonna lie, definitely kind of excited about basketball season. Basketball season is upon us. It is upon us. Grab your teams now. Drop your teams in the chat. I think we did this one time before, but hey, the season starts tomorrow. Gave y'all enough time to switch teams if you want to switch teams. Grab your team. I don't want to hear nothing later about so now whatever you drop tonight is who you're standing with. Drop your teams now. You already know me. If you know me, you go teach the game banging online. Talk about 4 p.m. But what I about to say? Drop your team, man. I got them Hawks. I'm rolling with my Hawks. I'm rolling with my Hawks until you get us this ring. This look like ring year too. This look like ring year. This look like the ring year. Where we at? We got Monique. She the Spurs fan. We got the Spurs. We got Tisha with the Warriors, of course. Well, you darling love go to. I don't even know how I feel about it. I think my mama just be jumping on people's teams, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. But whatever. Whatever. We got the Spurs. We got the Warriors. My nigga, hold on. What my boy Mike just said. My boy Mike Miami in the pill. Mike, you only can pick one, man. Give me one. I need one. I need one. I don't need the secondary. I need one. Give me one. Give me one. Don't do me, bro. Why my mama going? My bad. My mom going with the Warriors then. Oh yeah. Don't have a team, but I fuck with the Wizards since they close to home. Okay, Wizards. With my boy Beans got the Wizards. Boy Beans rolling with the Wizards. I think the Heat might have a chance. Like my boy Mike going with them. He going with the Heat. So we got some Heat. We got Heat. We got the Warriors. We got the Wizards. We got the Spurs. We got the Hawks. Okay. Got some good people representing. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. The Warriors look good, man. They just signed Wiggins back. Jordan Poole got punched into a new contract. $140 million. Shit, punched me for $140 million. God damn, he got punched into a good ass contract. Shit, $140 million punch. God damn. Punched his ass into a contract. Oh man, so the Warriors looking good. Steph still there. Clay still there. They ain't even worried about Draymond. Draymond, honestly, I mean, I'm a Draymond fan. I like Draymond, but shit, you signing all of them, Draymond can go, and you can bring somebody in, and they still gonna go. For real. Punched into it. Nah, for real though. The boy got punched into a contract. That boy got punched into a contract. For real. Clippers with John. Nah, Clippers with John Wall look crazy. If John Wall can stay healthy, man, Clippers that could be the piece. That could be the missing piece. That could be the missing piece, bro. That could be piece. I don't sleep on them Clippers. Don't sleep on them, man. Paul George still that guy. Still that guy. Y'all can have Green though. Hey, I take. I don't know if you saying Green to the Hawks, but I take Green at the Hawks in the Hawks. I take Draymond Green with the Hawks. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I mean I don't know how that can work out. Like what you got to trade for all that, but man, I take Draymond with the Hawks. Shit. What we at? What we at? Don't do my mother love like that. Teach only. Man, you know I'm gonna say something about my mom. These teams she be hopping on. Oh shit! I need to get punched. That's what I said. I wish somebody punch 140 million into my life. I'll take that punch for real. It's gonna be a pool. Nah, it's definitely gonna be a pool party. It's definitely gonna be a pool party though. I like John Poole. John Poole, that dude, really. For real, for real. He really that guy. He's really that guy. He's that nice. He's definitely that nice. 140 million. I can see why he got the bag. I can see why he got the bag. Ain't like he been playing like he played slow or he was trash. You know what I mean? But I can see why he got that bag. Yeah. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Eagles. Eagles, the only undefeated team left in the NFL. They just beat the Cowboys last night. That was a big highlight. We said how I feel about the Cavs. The Cavs. I like the Cavs, man. They just signed Spider, Donovan Mitchell. So Donovan Mitchell with Garland and Cal, you ain't be able to sleep on the Cavs, man. I'm kind of excited to see what the Cavs gonna do. I'm kind of excited to see what the Cavs gonna do. They're gonna be a sleeper team. I don't think they're gonna do too much for us, like playoff run and all that. But they're gonna give people a run for their money. They need about a year or two. But I definitely like the Cavs, bro. I do like what the Cavs did this off season. They making some moves. I just think they need another year or two, and then we'll be talking real heavily about the Cavs again, real heavily about the Cavs again, for real. But yeah, back to what I was saying, the Eagles. Shout out to all the Eagle fans out there that I know. Myra, true Eagle fan. My nigga Mike, he an Eagle fan. They undefeated, man. They've been doing their thing. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean? I see my jersey back there. Ironically, the Eagles on the whatever. But yeah, y'all see it. Road Tide. Yeah, they whooping the ass, bro. They look real good. Defense look good. Offense look good. Everything just look good with the Eagles. I don't know who they got next, but you can kind of put your money on the Eagles, bro. You know what I mean? They looking that good. This Sunday football was pretty good. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Falcons. You see my Falcons over there. We got us a win this weekend. Beat the hell out the 49ers. Yeah. Shout out to the wifey. I just spank y'all ass like I told y'all. I even kicked her little doormat out my little area. She got a little 49 doormat. I had to kick that shit out of there. Ain't no room for losers. Ain't no room for losers. And somebody had to go. Yeah. Secondary look wonderful. Yeah, but shout out to my Falcons, man. We look real good. We look real good. The Patriots beat the Browns. Browns need Deshaun Watson because this shit just looks sad out there in the Browns, man. Cooper did his thing, but it wasn't enough. And the Patriots on their second string quarterback out there handling business. I want to say they just beat the Packers. That was crazy. Green Bay ain't been the same since Adam left. For real, they ain't been the same since Devontae Adams left. And Devontae Adams ain't been Devontae Adams since he left, so I don't even know how that works. But yeah, the Colts beat the Jags. Shout out my boy Matt Ryan with the late touchdown, game-winning touchdown floater. I want to say he about 3,000 to 4,000 yards away from being like the fifth all-time leading passer. So that's a big accomplishment. I cut the Wi-Fi off. Man, don't hate. If my Wi-Fi get cut off before the episode ends, Tisha hating. For real. So if my shit cut off, y'all, it's the wife. It's a 49er fan, but look at my jersey. Look how I pulled it down. I kind of feel like she probably did that shit. Look at that jersey. Look at all the jerseys. Then look at my Falcons jersey. It's crazy. But we ain't gonna talk about it. The Vikings beat the Dolphins. Dolphins ain't been the same since Tua left. And if I ain't mistaken, Tua is suiting up and starting this Sunday. How do y'all feel about that? Honestly, I think he need to sit his ass down. If the man, the top guy, brain surgeon guy of the world tell me I need to not play football again for the rest of my life, I would never play football again for the rest of my life. But he's suiting up. He is suiting up and playing this Sunday. I know the love for football is great, but damn, at the expense of what? Your life, you know what I'm saying, your body, your head. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that one too. I don't know how I feel about that one. But hey, he's coming back out there this Sunday, so I just pray that everything goes well. The line protect him. Hopefully, we won't have to go through this again, man. Shout to us, shout to a family, shout to the Dolphins, man. But I don't know how I feel about that. I still not feeling that. But the Bengals beat the Saints. Shout out to Jamar Chase. He had a crazy game against the Saints. Crazy game last minute, touchdown. I think it was like 50, 60-yard bomb. Well, it ain't even no bomb. He kind of just shook a few people and ran it 60 yards. So shout out to the Bengals. The Giants beat the Ravens. I don't know what's going on with Lamar Jackson. Like, he was trying to get that big contract in the beginning of the year, but how things going now, I don't think he's gonna get that contract. He ain't playing like he want that contract. I'll say that. And it ain't necessarily him because he probably been playing pretty good. Honestly, he's been playing pretty decent. It's just he ain't getting them dubs and they losing easy ass games. So it's just not looking too good for him. I hope he get the contract though. Honestly, I really do. But damn, it ain't looking too good for my boy. Agree, same here. I think it's the contract. He not playing good. Not for real. I don't know what's going on, but he needed to get it together. That late interception yesterday with the fumble, like shit, boy. That wasn't cool. But yeah, the Giants beat their ass, came back and beat them too. Shout out to Barkley. Saquon Barkley's been going crazy the year. I got him with my fantasy football, and he been going stupid. Should have never played for real if he wanted the contract they need. Yeah, they ain't got no receiver. They ain't got nothing over there, bro. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. The Steelers beat the Bucks. Them boys played their heart out. You know what I mean? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Tom Brady been looking shitty ever since he said he was going to divorce his wife. He's been playing pretty shitty. Pretty shitty, Tom. Tom need to get it together, but I'm kind of happy because they're in the same conference with my Falcons and we tied for first place. So you know what, Tom? Don't get it together. Keep playing like that so my boys can stay number one. As long as my Falcons keep playing how they playing and you keep playing how you playing, we might stay on top. We definitely on top right now, 3-3, tied with the Bucks. So shout out to my Falcons and keep playing like you're playing, Tom. I ain't doing no more complaining. The Rams beat the Panthers. The Rams look kind of suspect this year. For real. They don't look like the same Super Bowl caliber team from last year, honestly. But it is what it is. We'll take that number one. For real, we'll take that number one. But yeah, the Rams ain't looking like the Rams of last year. So they did win yesterday, but it just looked bad. It was a bad looking win. It didn't look good. That win didn't look good at all, but they pulled it off. So win is the win. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. I ain't really been watching these Seahawks, but the Cardinals, man, they just can't get it together, honestly. Out there with Murray. Murray be doing his thing, but without Hopkins, they need Hopkins back. They definitely need Hopkins back. If I'm mistaken, he should be coming back pretty soon. Honestly, I need to check and see. I need to really check and see. But they need Hopkins back because without Hopkins, that offense ain't the same. That team ain't the same. Honestly, I ain't gonna say the offense. That whole team in general ain't the same. So they definitely need Hopkins back ASAP. The Bills beat the Chiefs. That was another good game. Allen beat my homeboy. Mahomes had a pretty kind of fell apart in the end, the last quarter, the fourth quarter. But Allen wasn't going back. Allen said he ain't losing back to back. He ain't losing back to back. And hey, the Bills is projecting to win a Super Bowl this year. I like the Bills. Bills look real good. They got Diggs killing. They got Von Miller. They got some heat. So shout out to them boys. And I want to say the Broncos. Somebody just said we say Panthers traded Anderson to the Cardinals. He said they did. They traded Anderson, Robbie. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I want to say the Broncos is playing right now. The Broncos in the damn. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I know it's the Broncos. They playing the Chargers right now. They up 13-10, third quarter. So yeah. Shout out to the Broncos. I think the Chargers might pull that out though. They losing right now, but I think the Chargers gonna pull that out. Yeah, if you tune in right now, man, y'all hit the share button. If you're on Facebook or anything else, hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Bring somebody to the page, have them subscribe. Help me reach the 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. Appreciate everybody who tuned in with the engagement. It's been fun. You had a good time. If you're on the live and you see the stars, man, if you're on Facebook, man, you see the stars at the bottom, hit that star button, send some stars. Low as 99 cents. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. This was episode 11 of Retro World. We'll be back this Wednesday for episode 12. And like I said, our star goal is 5,000. So if you can, send stars, help us reach that goal for 5,000. Last time I checked, we was at 300 this week for the stars. So let's get that goal. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Oh boy, Jason just tuned in. What up, bro? What it do? My boy Jason be streaming on Twitch, man. I seen your Twitch. I was on it the other day checking your shit out, man. He be playing all kind of games, popping his shit. Leave your Twitch information in the comments, bro, so I can let people know your information. They can come in and tune in and shit, check yours out. Shout out my boy Jason, man. Take that my boy from since like back in high school, bro. For real. Been rocking for a few years, for real. I think my boy in Florida right now. If I ain't mistaken, my boy in Florida. That's what he's saying. All right, I appreciate it, bro. No problem, my boy. Like I said, just drop it in the comment so people can check you out. Like I said, he be on Twitch playing the games, man, popping his shit. Help my boy grow. Yeah, he said he in Florida. Shout out to everybody in Florida, man. Like I said, if y'all tune in, hit that like button, hit that share button. Please hit that share button and let people know this is Retro's World, episode 11. We're 11 episodes in. We're streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. And one of these days, we'll get on Spotify. But right now, we just rocking right here. I'm going to get off this thing, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hold on, we still getting comments, man. Still Florida all day. Yeah. Hey, Florida, y'all in here deep tonight. Florida in here deep tonight. Shout out to my Florida people, man. Everybody that's on here, Jason, my nigga Mike, my nigga Ike from Florida. Who else out there in Florida, man? My nigga A-Rap ×5. Gotta say it 5 times. Man, I got a slew of people out there in Florida for real, bro. For real. Pensacola, Florida, all the way down to Orlando. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every time I try to get off here, man, somebody leave a comment, man. Y'all ain't trying to go home. Y'all ain't trying to get off. Y'all trying to kick it with your boy. But nah, we gonna get off this thing, man. Like I said, I'll be back on here Wednesday with more topics, more content. 8 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in. Retro World episode 11. We out.